outside painting, I get into a place in my head where I'm completely oblivious to everything going on around me, and I'm utterly and totally just engaged with the project. Early on in my career, in graduate school, I determined to study the work of one painter, and it was Corot, because Corot is a person who was very important to me early on. In the Yale Art Gallery, which is across the street from the studios at the Yale Art School, is the painting, The Port of La Rochelle. I looked at that over and over again to try to just internalize what it was he was doing with the organization of shape and value and tone. And when I choose a landscape to paint, I'm looking for the way humans have altered that landscape. To me, what I was interested in was structures. Industrial landscape is what I was drawn to. And cylinders and cylindrical forms. I'm someone who wants to find geometry in the landscape. At the dairy farm, I was interested in a giant pile of haylage. I mean, it was just a big pile of stuff with tarps on top of it. But little by little, I became involved in the life of the place and the people who were there. It's intensely repetitive and dirty and kind of ugly, but really kind of extraordinarily daily life of these dairy farmers. Here in DC, the Hughes Tower is incredible. It's an incredible structure. I'll think I'm done with this, I don't need to paint this anymore. And then I'll be driving along and I'll see it from a slightly new vantage point. Oh gosh, there's another painting there. Any given painting is not one moment in time. It's an accumulation of those 3 hours and an accumulation of the things that might happen over a period of days. If somebody's coming through and I think that the color of what they're wearing is exactly right for what I need, or their stance or their body language seems to be the right thing, I will photograph them and then later go back and make drawings from the photographs in order to understand whether or not they belong in the... It's almost as if when I make the painting, I've created kind of like a little stage set. And then trying to figure out which actors belong in my stage. I don't think there's any other motivation for me than just realizing that I am myself when I go outdoors and set up and to make a painting. There's really absolutely no other thing I'd rather be doing. And I feel incredibly privileged that I'm able to do it. I have to be painting regularly or I just don't feel like a human being. So.